Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to give you some homework. It's very fun homework. I promise you'll get a laugh out of it. I want you to go to Reddit. I want you to go to the Dark Souls 2 subreddit. I want you to sort by oldest. And I want you to find the oldest PvP posts that you can find. And you're going to find a whole lot of people complaining about how Dark Souls 2 casualized the Dark Souls PvP experience. And now casuals can beat PvP gods. And then you can do the same thing for Dark Souls 3, and now you can do the same thing for Elden, except you can get in on the ground floor and you can see the posts in real time. But this is a thing that has happened. Here are my opponents. They're using very powerful magic, and alright, so am I just going to walk directly into the magic? Am I going to depend on, like, 3 poisonous blobs to help me? You know, do these jars have what it takes? Are these the enemies that will help me win this invasion? Probably not, right? And I'm not just gonna walk straight into the magic and die. Now, those spells, they're very good. They're very good spells when they have someone behind them casting the other spell. You know what I mean? One-on-one, these spells are not great. But, you know, together, that's a pretty good... If that was one spell, it'd be really, really good. But if you can get them by themselves, you know, not so bad. Not so bad. And I urge you, if you're, you know, trying to invade, I urge you to learn that you have, like, an entire level to help you out here. And I'm not saying you should, you know, run into the level against people who obviously have no idea what they're doing, or people who aren't using, but if they're casting kill magic all over the place, if every pixel of the screen is taken up by kill magic pixel particle effects, yeah, maybe don't stand there. People will use really good builds, not because they they're just trying to get through the game, and they watched a YouTube video that has 400 million views. And it's like, check out this build! And it's somebody who's never played. You know what I mean? It's not like a community video. It's not someone we know. It's just some random channel and it's just telling you to play the most obvious thing in the world. But it has 1 billion views, and so that's the video these people see. So, they're using a strong build, but that doesn't mean that their play is particularly strong. Dual straight sword. That's a great setup. Rivers of Blood. It's a great setup. Together. Really brutal. Really brutal. So what should I do? I should not let them play together. Divide and conquer. I believe it was General Sherman who said we have to use divide and conquer, and then just burn the whole thing down. I believe that's a direct quote from General Sherman. And then he said, let's plant some kudzu there. And he did. Yeah, so two strong builds, but not 2 strong players necessarily. Just 2 regular players, you know? They'll fall for goofy stuff. You know what I mean? But you have to build up the... I don't know how to, like, the mind memory to try goofy stuff. A lot of times you want to try goofy stuff, but you're not sure if it's going to work. Maybe you get a little nervous, you get a little anxious. You know, it's not like you're not the cold-blooded killer just yet. Well, stick with me. Stick with me. You'll be the cold-blooded killer in no time. In no time. And hopefully, the learning is fun. If it's not, then don't do it. But if it is, I'll see you next time. Till then, later, y'all.